Hello and welcome to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich. We're going to play a little more of The Outer Worlds, the Space of Choice Edition, which is currently on PS Premium. You can also play The Outer Worlds on Game Pass. You don't get the full, HD, not HD, whatever, remastered PS5, Xbox Series X version. Anyway, we're going to jump right into this game here. And I think I hit it on the corner there. I don't know. We'll check once we get back here. What's a good place? Now that's where my life is. I think on the side there. There you can see that sort of stuff. Let's go. We want to talk. Last time we left off, they told us to talk back to the ship after we. Oh, well, let's pick this lock first, though. Nice. Light assault rifle. Okay, take. Drino. Now we're going to talk to our ship with the. I like how it's just. This is very like Neuromancer, very old school.
Captain?
We've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Kind of looks like the whole back end was on fire instead of just like the engines. Like the whole back of the ship was burning.
Request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale
It's
is
probably
happening all
permanent.
across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Fine, I'll have a word with Gladys. Why do I need... Okay, slow down.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
It's a lie.
The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Well, first, I'm going to go up to our room, apparently. I can get in the captain's quarters now. Like a little belty sort of thing that straps on you, huh? Hello, shall protect the skies on you. In your convenience, it gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel. Otherwise, the result is being attacked on site. All right. And let's see what else we have. We have chest term, we have use terminal. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Hawthorne's unread messages. Unread message list. From U Bedford. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message telling me I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventure of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with, well, a heart of well steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't go showing it around your spacer buddies. I hope it amuses you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Udam. Return to logs. Okay. Log entry no retired shrinking rate. Note to self, remember this later, know better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually, no, Ada. Not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask that? Back to my point, I saw it actually with my own two eyes, a sublimely powerful weapon in the Wells lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away, forget about it, maybe. Or if I had to ask a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test the claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I'd heard of rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that just push the boundary of the mind and science, cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors, more to be had. Log 2. Last time I got slashed, wasn't biting at the last hope on the groundbreaker. Look, Udam was really free with the drinks, and he seems like an okay fella. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on two Mardets yammering on a mad scientist some years back who claimed to have made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony, like Ellis had heard long before, but he's a good part. The Mardet said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat. Sure fits the bill. It could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Log 3. Why won't Wells just give me the shrink ray to me? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth of Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times, but Architect be damned if just sitting there neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't trust someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough that I use it to wipe out the good, hardworking folks of Colony like some sort of moralless psycho? I admit to maintaining some questionable associates, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets to think he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I will be tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons through Halcyon. If gossip holds true, the next step will be to check the black market merchants on Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Okay, return to Root. Exit. So. Hawthorne's archived messages. From you, Bedford. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by the sense of humor and the tale rearing. I hope your terminal will cooperate for the foreseeable future. By the by, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for tasty little pigeons. I noticed you declined the Dock Edgewater's landing pad. Instead, touched down in the wilderness. You rugged and deluged. I only pray that Idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting on Territory proves fruitful. I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Your best friend, Udam. Alex, I don't know where you were raised, but I hazard to guess you haven't been raised in a barn, because anyone with even a modicum decent ring would know it's unreal rude to ignore an ardent, serious message from one's friends. Best please, P.S. respond. Dear Alex, hello, hope this finds well. I'm pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impending mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear, dreadfully unreliable. Aha, just like your ship. I hope you've given some thought to that we discussed. You know, about the Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him, and if you could just tell me where he is, and well, it would be marvelous for our showmanship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again, wingman. Dear Alex, hello, I'm here. Udom Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship, my silly fat fingers, embarrassing me again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was a pleasure for me. I tremendously appreciate your forbearance in not throttling me. You really are quite the gentleman. If you ever in Groundbreaker Aerospace, well, space, please don't hesitate to look me up. The Lost Hope serves Spiking vodka. Perhaps we could try every color, really tie one on. Ah, that guy was fishing for info. Now, let's see. Messages. Author and sent messages. To you, Bedford. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal is busted. Had a few too many and might have knocked off the desk. You know how it is. Someone just got cut loose. I'm not telling you where he is. So laugh. Buy me a drink on the last hope next time I'm in. I might forgive you. Ah, dude was trying to butter him up. We got a bed. We got a bin. We can put stuff in the bin. Now we gotta go back downstairs and pick our destination, right? And these are the rooms that people pick. Who is Sam? Leave the auto mechanical alone. Ask Ada about Sam. This is... Oh, she's really kind of settled in, hasn't she? All that Spacer's Choice stuff. Empty the Rev. All right. Let's ask Ada about the auto mechanical.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the auto mechanical gathering Gus Janner's class?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
All right. I'll talk to you later,
See you
Ada.
soon, Captain. I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human...
First SAM results. Do not forget you found a discarded sanitation maintenance on the mechanical emerald veils discarded during your last shot. It should not be too difficult to get up running. A few key modifications I can envision: a Comet cable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Removal of factory standard part Sud Steeper was successful. Delivery of Comet modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be solid 3 months. Not like I have been pressing matters, but tend to. But I do. I give up hope of delivery. The part is lost in transit, and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news, I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the Bach broker who charged me for the information regarding the location of the Acid Steeper. I can't filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in the Roseway. I'm sure. Never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it many years ago. I'll pick it up following the next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone someone there of interest. Details come later. Okay, so we need to go to this other place to get the part. Now if we go to our journal, we have one for the weapon and one for... Oh. We need to go talk to Grace back in the plane. Well, let's go back there then. Where were we anyway? Spacer's Choice Travel Advisor. Welcome to this system map. You can see all the planet system as well as points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to locations you have unlocked through some landing bays, required special codes and keys to be allowed to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain at work. All right, let's put the journal on that one. And that's on Terra too. Edgewater landing pad, I
We are now
guess.
in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Select party. We'll take them both, I guess. Continue. Corporate technician. Vending machines. Vending machine. I can sell some stuff. Yes, we will sell this assault rifle because this one we have is much better. Sell our junk. But we can't buy this stuff, huh? Why can't we buy that? Restricted stock, huh? Oh, we can sell the lab assistant armor. Maybe some cream. Pet pills. Alright, that's enough for now.
You're an artist, Captain.
Nice. Oh, that's all stealing, huh? Well, I wouldn't want to do it on my way in if I'm going to steal. I should probably do it on my way out.
Oh, clever.
Especially with, dude right there.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Alright, we need to go all the way around town to get to the place. Can we just fast travel there? Let's look at the map. Like, I want to go to, where is this? Yes, fast travel. Yeah, Grace is up here. Good, good, good.
What is it?
Talk to her in the coming
We
bay.
didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me.
Yes,
Least
pay
I
me.
can do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
What do you do? Ah, leveled up. See, it pays to check out your log sometimes. 2 in the range. Dialogue 2. Stealth 1, 2. Tech 1, 2. That leaves 2 more points. Well, I'm probably going to regret not doing a whole lot of defense and dodge at some point, but another one in the range and maybe one more in the leadership here. And we're going to fly. Did we get any skills? Oh, Vicar. I have skills for Vicar. Base health, threat generated, hack, yes. There you go, buddy. Just gotta talk to the boss woman in here, I think, real quick, if she's in here.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
What happens now?
Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
You don't sound too pleased.
I don't look forward to turning folk away. Camp's gotta stay pure, though. Can't have corporate loyalists mixing with us, no matter how desperate they may be. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
In your camp and Reed's cannery, yours is a better way of life.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
All right. Okay. So nothing special from that. Let's get back to our ship. If we can fast travel to the ship. If we go right to the ship, that'd be even better. Good. Good. Secret ladder. Alright. Now we need to go to the groundbreaker. I'll look at the little zoom.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Can we talk?
Sure, we could talk.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we could head over engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nope. Break time's over. Alright. I'm going to take these guys in, and I think we'll end it after we, do the initial hello and welcome here on this place. What's Jane have to say here?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
By the
Don't
by.
mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get two with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Need a treat.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Your skin looks like spackle, dude.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan? Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your difference like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like
Love
something out of a
that.
serial drama.
Yes, I am.
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
See you around. I think we pick him up as a crew member later.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please.
Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great. I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Looking for someone named Gladys.
Fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
What can you tell me about Udom?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
So there's tension.
At an independent township, especially not one they got to depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway. Sure thing. Be seeing you.
Can we talk?
All right, I think I will end this here where, we have this decision to make to what we're going to do next. I'm going to play some more of this because I really do enjoy these sorts of games. If you guys want to see any other games that are on Game Pass or PS Premium, why don't you write that in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.